Vamos pro próximo aqui. Ah, cadê ele? Lá na vila. Já terminou a competição, então. A galera conseguiu achar. Ó, o Sign. O Sign entregou.
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Foi o primeiro.
Sino was the quickest.
E conhece da
I am
net.
from Spontamod, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option. The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone. That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
It might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
Isso é a cara do Simon.
Oh wow, it's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Milu obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited, and Sino's already done. What about Hat Guy?
He also forfeited not long ago.
Ugh, Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. But, like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing.
Bora, ué. Outro trabalho. Aí tá os outros amiguinhos. Tem que ver a Layla. Tá. Vamos na Layla. A Layla tá lá embaixo. Vamos ter que descer. Vamos pra aqui logo.
Off we go!
Acho que dá pra se jogar daqui. Eu posso gastar estamina. Ih, achei. Ela tá aqui, né? Meu Deus, ela não tá aqui, ela tá lá em cima. Boa. Ela tá lá em cima. Ela tá aqui. Calma, deixa eu pegar esse visor aqui. O pau sai, não é esse visor chato.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring?
Não é tão ruim assim. Sim, é cansativo.
Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from. The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind, and I realized something.
O que foi?
Well, my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons, and maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself. But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. and I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do. That may not sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
Well, that's great!
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy. I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a
Vai
quick
dormir aí no bebê? Não vou dar não. Dormiu.
But the competition isn't over
Ué.
yet. Oh, Layla.
Ah,
She's really
tu
a
pode
bundle of
parar,
nerves,
por
isn't
favor, hein?
she?
Wait, you're...
Layla sonâmbula, outra Layla.
Good to see you too. It's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a
Labirinto
while.
de quê, minha amiga?
Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it? Let me see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two.
Mudou. Tá vendo?
Do you ever get the feeling that
Já
the
vi
ley
isso em algum
lines have a
lugar,
regular
só não tô
flow,
lembrando de
similar
onde.
to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits? If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the
Corvette,
stars
hein?
upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know.
Que dia um admite a
It's the
outra.
same
Nossa,
situation with
lembrei
the
da
ley
rua.
lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena.
Nem vou falar nada. Deixa quieto. Lembrei da música agora. Chegamos aqui.
Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think.
Está aqui. Tudo bem. Olha as pegadas dela. Tá meio feia, né? Arrastada.
This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Por que essa Layla conseguiu achar a outra não?
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
Oh, time to check our locator. Whoa, it looks like Kaveh and Farozan are headed towards the same place.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside, only sorrow. Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am. But back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Oh, true. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind.
Vamos.
Far we're super confident.
Ué, ele tá parado no mesmo lugar que ele tava antes. Em dó.
But between the two of them, who's going to get there first?
A gente vai ter o árbitro. Ah, ela tá em cima. Eles estão em cima ainda, bem que tem TP aqui, né? Pode imitar ali. Outro. Não, vou voltar. É tudo na história.
It should be around here.
Os dois de novo vão jogar cara e coroa.
Finally found it.
Kave? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan, Kave! Oh, looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How
Ih,
are
vou
the
fazer
other
aquele joguinho de
contestants
novo.
doing?
Tainari and Hat Guy forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really early on?
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin. I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
That's actually really impressive.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, I was absolutely parched. And then I blacked out. Probably from the heat, you know? When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation. You said you were familiar with the desert, but the way you handled problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then. Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time?
É, que vai ganhar esse ponto agora. De novo, vai ficar só
What is
um
it,
amigo.
youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger. As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Agora vamos mais de novo.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Novamente, vou jogar com o cara que curou. E pelo visto, eu acho que tá sem sorte, hein?
Off we go.
É, cheguei.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kave or Madame Farzan?
Vou tirar na sorte, relaxa.
Where's Madame Farzan?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in some things so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught up in anything. Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck.
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
Ela vai ganhar de novo.
I got it!
Ele ganhou.
Did you see that? I won!
Ah. Ó, parabéns, parabéns.
Congratulations.
Looks like Kave's luck's taking a turn for the better.
Oh, finally! After all this
Vai
time!
chorar.
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
And with that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kave are our victorious contestants. As for the current standings, let me see. Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Faruzan, Kave, and Hakai. The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then,
Será a
everyone.
última rodada. Tá.
I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're
Ih, já
interested.
acabou.
Otherwise, see you next round.
Completamos. Ainda tem mais uma, né? Que vai botar. Quer ver? Próximo. Será que tem que botar agora? Ué, ainda tem coisa, não sei o que é. A missão. Ah, eu tô com o personagem ocupado, né? E chamado do set, pô. Eu tenho que fazer essa missão aqui pra completar. Que isso? Esse tamanho do raio é foda.
Let's go find some treasure.
Calma aí, isso aqui já é outra. Spaces. Tá, deixa eu. Olha. Ó, evento novo, a gente pode estar jogando o capítulo da história do guerreiro aqui. Ah. Esse daqui é esse, né? Mas depois a gente dá uma olhada. Mas vou. Eles dois, ó, vão estar lá com a mochilinha. Ah, já vamos fazer o teste aqui. Então, aproveitar que isso aqui. A gente vai conseguir fazer a última parte lá. Mesmo. Vou fazer o teste aqui nesse personagem. Eu consigo ir lá na minha loja? Não, né? Eu tenho que sair daqui. Vamos ver o que vai descer, né? É mago. Faz tempo que a gente não vê um mago, hein? Faz tempo. Faz tempo que a gente não vê um mago. Bastante tempo. Quero ver o ult dele. Pô, fora de mago, é 30 minutos pra atacar uma habilidade, né? Deixa eu ver a ult dele. Toda a animação. É. Tem especial? Não é dele? Não. Ele vai sair com um raio do céu, tá? Não tem especial, não. Deixa eu ver o que aqui, calma. Só me dá um escudo. Eu dou um pouquinho mais de dano. É, interessante, velho. Não sei se eu ia atrás dele, né? Toma. Tem toda a animação, parece que ele é lento, cara. Porra, botou um bicho desse. Nossa, essas copas dentro. Parece que ela é muito lento, cara. Não sei se é o personagem. Até pra bater. Bora logo, bicho. Bora. Não sei. Achei interessante, tipo, mas assim, é porque eu prefiro o personagem, a preferência, né? E culpa cor. Então, tem alguns magos que eu até gosto. Deixa eu ver aqui, ele. A gente não usou ainda, vamos ver. Ele é o quê? Opa, aí, ó. Aqui é o... Ó, espadão. É espadão. Próximo. Tá. Vamos ver qual é a dele. Ah, já gostei, ó. Ele tem uma maleta. Nossa, é um mundo. É um mundo aqui, cara. Eu quero ver o Ele precisa segurar alguma coisa. Deixa eu formar a maleta aí. É muito bom esse negócio que ele faz. Deixa apertado dele. Não muda nada. Cadê? Cadê os monstros? Deixa eu matar você pra não enganar. Tipo, prefiro, hein? Prefiro. Vamos ver a última. Fala. O E dele foi diferente. Você viu? Deu tudo a carregada. O segurado dele. Calma aí, eu tava adiando, pô. Deixa eu ver aqui. Segura. Ah, fica adiando e volta com a maletinha na mão. Pô, me diverti mais com ele, hein. Me diverti muito mais com ele, hein. Muito mais. Tipo, é 30 dias pra gente matar ele porque a gente tá usando o sol. Sim, mas, porra, me diverti muito com ele, velho. Preferi ele, tá? Mas é preferência, gosto. Mas preferi ele, velho. Cara, será que a gente tenta? Eu quero isso aí nele. Pegar ele. E por favor, seja ele, não ele, cara. Pode terminar. Por favor, dourado. Não, pra não pegar muita coisa fora. Eu já sei, tem que vir o dourado. Não pegamos coisa boa. Pegamos ele. Gostei. Era o que eu queria. Perfeito, era o que eu queria. Pronto, nem vou lutar mais. Tô com vários personagens de poupar, nem sei se eu peguei eles agora, mas... Tipo, eu tenho que poupar o Simon, tenho que poupar esse aqui, esse dano que eu tenho que upar, só que... Muito jogo, né? Aí eu deixei quieto. Aí, ó. Sim, esse aqui, mas acho que não vou querer upar não, eu vou upar ele. Ele eu vou upar. Toda a animação, mas é isso, né? Puxamos nos próximos.